You have changed your location.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, इधर मैं रुकती हूँ. साल हो गया एक जगह फिक्स नहीं हुई मेरी to make the videos.
हमारे तभी ना, see, I don't have choice either to sit here or outside. So जब मेरा son, like, he's here only, so he was studying in the drawing room, so I have to come to my bedroom only, because I can't sit in his room. It's just a messy room. There is no space to sit. Everywhere his books, his stuff, toys, and kind of. And so I just sit here calmly, and no one dares to disturb me.
Actually, in my family, we are more members because
Yes.
of my 3 old parents, and then one is a nurse for my mom because
Ah.
my mom is totally bedridden.
That is it.
Then my another mom, she's not keeping well, so she looks up. She at some moment she's in one room, then she goes to the other room.
Hmm.
Then I have one full-time caretaker because most of the time I am out.
Hmm.
Then one more to cook meal for, especially for the old parents.
Old parents.
So when you have so many people around
Yes.
you, and somebody's coming, somebody's going, door is opening, door is closing, making too
Right.
much noise, and my
Yes.
2 pets, they
Ah.
are above all.
I love Alu. I love watching its videos. Like, such a cutie pie. Recently I watched this video. It was like, Alu was playing with carpet.
Ah, yeah.
Oh my God! I don't know how many times I have watched that video, but I was literally laughing.
That
Yes.
video is of his initial days. Talu
Okay.
was very, actually, it's she, both are she's.
She.
But the way we used to converse, Punjabi mein hota hai na,
Hmm.
if you are to talking to your daughter, you will say,
हाँ,
Mera puttar, Mera
बस
puttar.
मेरा
And when
पुत्र
you're
मेरा
talking to your son, you are saying, Meri bittu, Mera ye, fulana. So
हाँ.
that style. So though
Okay.
that video belongs to Alu's very initial days, it was exactly like Alu actually. That's
हाँ,
why
yes.
we named it Alu.
मैं बोलने वाली थी. I was like about to say that in those videos she looks like real आलू.
अब वो
Like
चिप्स हो गया ना. अब now we have started seeing आलू की चिप्स बन गया.
chips, but yes. So quite entertaining video. And as I was telling you that, okay, now we are like, my husband and my son are here, then I can be dominated, okay. But when there is any guest, even anyone, then it is really hard for me to record my videos and to sit in a calm or peaceful place, because I don't really get that. It becomes really difficult for me also, because we have only like we have a 2 bhk, so where to go, where to sit. And the same problem at my in-laws, though we have a bigger house there, but their people, all the members there, just keep on talking. Someone is shouting, someone is screaming, they are calling to each other. So that, like, there only I can't record myself in a,
Yeah.
that way. So I feel comfortable here only. We lost our connection, and you were just appreciating me. So that is the best
Yeah, it's
part,
like,
ma'am.
because I told you initially, na, I'm never stingy when
Hmm.
it comes to giving credit to somebody, and you deserve
Yes.
it. Like, though I'm very busy, and for some technical reasons, if you are to move out
Hmm.
of your, you have been working there for the last so many years. I was a student when I came into the job, you know, and there are so many paperwork, formalities, and so much other stuff is there to, bring it to some on the table, you can say,
Hmm.
and finalize everything. Before that also I was very busy, and because of some engagements like mama ki medicine khatam ho gayi, dad ka ye ho gaya, unka checkup, you have to go, आपकी वो डोमेस्टिक जो आ रही हैं, हेल्प आ रही है, हाउसकीपर भाभी ये, भाभी वो, आंटी ये, आंटी वो. तो the thing is कि I try to make the videos, but and I think if you are a successful person on YouTube, then one video with the gap of one day is enough. But
Yes.
anyhow, in my case, it's not working at all. But
Same.
now, when I see that you are so constant, and after just, I think in a day, minimum 2, if not 3, I
हाँ.
get notifications. Neha has posted this thing, and sometimes the captions are so catchy. I would immediately open it up. What new thing Neha has presented? And this is no doubt initial my previous old videos. They also, some of them belong to this Punjabi English kind of content. But the recent postings on YouTube, actually, that has happened because of I started following you. That okay, I must try to go Neha's way also. But yeah, if there is a time constant, then sometimes in spite of your all will, you can't pull on with that.
Yes. Yes, it is happening with me. You know what? The day before yesterday, I was literally down. I don't know why, but yes, and I had so many sessions together. If I talk about my regular classes, I start taking my class, like regular class at 11 to 12, 1 hour, then 12:30 to 1:30. Then rushing to my kitchen, preparing my lunch and then it was a session for YouTube. That was on. That was at 2:30, and then my son came. I was again occupied giving him lunch and kind of stuff, and then again it was a session, pending session, that was also related with YouTube 4, and then 5:30, and my last regular class, it starts 8 and ends at 9. To till 9 I was completely drained, and I don't know what happened. I just go like I went outside, and I was just speaking to my husband, I'm not feeling well, I'm just feeling very uncomfortable, and I started crying. Literally, I started crying. He was like, what happened, tell me. I was not that in that state, that how to explain him. Then I checked my blood pressure, it was 60/80. Then I got to know, oh, due to this, because hectic schedule. And I'm telling you, I'm that much stubborn when it comes to these kind of like my either if I talk about my household stuff or these videos. Sometimes before the video I am literally crying, okay, and then I just wipe my tears, put on my lipstick, turn on the camera, choose any filter, and I am good to go. This is a quality, but due to this quality, my own people, they take me for granted. They just think she is very strong. She never says that okay, I am not feeling well, or I'm I feel bad sometimes. I'm also hurt at times, but if I'm not expressing, people start taking me, my own relatives, my own family members, they start taking me for granted. इसको तो कोई फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता. She is very strong. एक ठप्पा लगाया हुआ है, ये बहुत strong है. She can handle this. She can tackle this. She is a superwoman. No, I am not a superwoman. I do need your care. I do need your attention. I just want to say, if I am every time I am there for you, I want you to be with me.
To be by your
Not
side.
yes, not always, but sometimes.
Once in blue moon.
हाँ, बस ये चीज मैं क्योंकि मेरे अपने ही मुझे टेकन फॉर ग्रांटेड लेते हैं. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. इफ आई एम प्रिटेंडिंग टू बी स्ट्रॉन्ग, you should be like,
at the end of the day we are all human beings.
I'm not this is the thing, I'm not a machine. अगर मैं बोल, if I am there for you, if I'm trying to calm you, or if I am your pillar of strength, भाई मुझे भी need है. I do want a pillar of strength with me. So don't take me for granted कि इसको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Yes, if I am not expressing, it doesn't mean that I don't feel. I do feel. So this is the thing, like these the type of feelings I can share with you only. Don't know why.
I understand
Yes.
it very well, Neha.
Yes. So
whenever you share these things with your husband or any of the members,
Hmm.
they would try to rather they try to assure you, oh yeah, I'm
Yes.
there with you, yeah, I
there.
understand you very well. Oh yeah, okay, if you understand it, why don't you show it? Sometimes
Show
you
it.
need to be shown, like you are concerned, you are being taken care of.
Yes.
So it is needed. Sometimes it is needed.
If this thing I want to tell, don't take me for granted. I am a human being. I have that feelings. If I am here, there for you, so please just show me your concern at times. Not for always, but yes, because I know I am a self-motivated person. I don't know. I don't want, or I don't need many people around me, because I always go to Lord Shiva whenever I am alone. Yes, I have that support system of my parents, my mother and my father, and obviously my husband. These three people are really pillars of strength. But sometimes then too I feel down. So that is it.
I agree with you. I agree with you. 100% bang on.
Okay, so I feel light now. Yes, so let's start. We will discuss lifestyle. So I would like to know, how would you define lifestyle? What is lifestyle for you, and what type of lifestyle you follow?
Frankly speaking, if you talk about the preparation, going for some preparation for the session, I didn't do anything, at least
Hmm.
for this session.
Huh.
But now this for this session, I would like to go in my candid way, right? In my terminology, I don't know what the books they in what way the books take this word of lifestyle, because we all have a lifestyle, right?
Hmm.
Everybody has a lifestyle. So for me, Neha, lifestyle, these two words, they speak their own meaning. It's a style of living life. Now the thing is, style of living life, it's not that simple to explain,
Hmm.
because the way we live or the style of living, it includes everything. Like if I start naming everything, might be the possibilities that I skip out so much of the stuff. Like the kind of what is your living standard. Now don't take living standard in the wrong way.
Hmm.
Standard doesn't mean if somebody
Yes.
is not living in a beautiful house, the person is not having good style. No, it includes everything, where we live, the way we live, the way we express ourselves. Like I'm expressing, we both are
Hmm.
expressing when we talk to each other. It is also one aspect of our lifestyle, because when we talk to somebody, so much hidden we can
Yes.
visualize inside our minds. Okay, like reading other person's
Hmm.
mind. Okay, that comes from our words, our expressions, our verbal cues. Okay, then the way we behave when we are talking to somebody at random, the way we express ourselves when we are there in the social gatherings, the way we speak, the way we work on our own, you can say, with the personality, the kind of person we become, what we eat, whenever we move out, how many times we move out, for what purpose we move out, what is the motive of moving out. So it includes everything in totality, and the sum up. And if we have to summarize it, it is like why Neha is Neha and Kawaljit is Kawal.
Kamal. Yes.
Yes.
That is it. Right. Okay. So if I ask you, these days it's like that we are living in 21st century, time is changed, and we always talk about modernity, modernity. So would you consider yourself, are you a modern woman, and what is your definition to be a modern person? So how would you define modernity?
Actually, for some people, being modern is like driving swanky cars
Huh.
and talking every time fluently in English,
English.
and moving to restaurants once a weekend because you are modern. And
Yes.
it's not every time you eat your homemade meal. You should move out and hanging out with the friends,
Friends.
partying. For some people, being modern includes all this stuff.
Yes. It's
But I feel because it you have to pay for everything.
hmm.
Pay not in the form of money,
Money.
paying in the form of time, and there is so much your emotional investment is also there. I think for which a number of times you are not ready for it. A number of times, being women of Indian mediocre families, we are
Hmm.
more invested in the family, in the elders, or in your children as compared to yourself. For if I have to conclude it in a simple sentence, because I was not prepared for this kind of question from your side, so it is my takeover. It is, for me, being modern is that try trying to live in the present,
Hmm.
trying to fulfill your responsibilities to the extent you can,
Hmm.
and be well informed and updated. For
Exactly.
me, being modern is this thing.
Right. Most of the time, we relate this word with our, dressing sense or hairstyle. If you are wearing suits, or you are just having these kind of hairstyle, so you are not going to be, considered as a modern personality, I believe. But my same, I completely agree, because maybe words. If I talk about we both, words maybe differ, but the thought process Is the
It's the
same
same.
every time. So these days I guess one or two YouTubers during our these kind of conversation, they ask me this question: what is modernity for you? What do you think, what like, do you consider yourself modern? So I was like, yes, I consider myself modern, though I don't wear shorts, though I don't go to discos and parties, though I am not that kitty party person. But yes, I consider myself modern because I am aware of my rights. I know where to say no, and I know where to, how to tackle situations, of being up friendly or aware of all the stuff that is going on around me. And so I think that that's what for me is modernity. It is not related with my dress, with my attires, because many times you will be seeing me just in pajamas and t-shirts, with messy hair. But no, yes, I am modern from within. I will never go below the belt just to show myself or just to prove myself that I am a modern woman or I am this 21st century woman. No. So modernity has different dimensions for me. So completely agree. And yes, I wasn't prepared for this question too. It just came to my mind randomly and I asked you, because we were supposed to discuss lifestyle actually. Okay. So, ma'am, are you satisfied with your lifestyle?
Now I will give you two different answers. One is a theoretical kind of answer. One is practically what goes inside you. Before that, I would like to say you are blessed person if you are satisfied.
Hmm. Right.
But I'm not a blessed person. If it is a blessing, if somebody is satisfied all the time, I must say the
Hmm.
person is blessed one.
Yes.
I have altogether different kind of opinion regarding this. Like you asked me, am I satisfied?
Hmm.
Satisfied with my lifestyle,
Hmm. Yes.
satisfied with my goals, which is somewhere hidden inside me, or whatever
Hmm.
is there in my bucket list. Have I achieved everything? Or there is so much to achieve. So
Yes.
if somebody would see me, I'm going to talk in my daughter's version.
Hmm.
Mom, if somebody see you from a distance, every second person would love to be like you,
Yes.
aspire to be like you. You
Right.
see where you started your
Start.
journey. A rural background, a family of three daughters. My father and family, an Orthodox family. My father very strict. My mom from Delhi University, a rare combination of my mom and my dad, and where daughters were not allowed to speak out or
Hmm.
dance in public gatherings, social gatherings. And you see where you have reached today. Because now I'm fulfilling my dreams through like every parent, through my son and daughters.
Yes.
I try to provide them all the opportunities. I think less to my son, more to my daughter, because being a daughter, I could correlate, because when I was a daughter, I was not permitted to go out with them. So
Hmm.
not talk much about that. Yes, if you see me from a distance, and everyone would say you are a blessed
Yes.
one, girl, and my daughter want me to count my blessings than
Hmm.
complaining. So than complaining means I still have so much which I feel as a Kawaljeet. Like, some part of Kawaljeet's personality has not come up yet. What
Hmm.
I have been as a child, as a teenager, as a grown young woman, young lady who have been to college and to the university, and with my mindset, I till there I couldn't come up with that. So that way you may say I'm not satisfied. Not. But again, Neha, we have to see the people around us. And because we say we don't compare, but it is a natural instinct. You get
Right.
this thing is done.
Yes.
And if we peep into other people's journey, I think literally I must start feeling I'm blessed. Because
Yes.
everyone has some gray shades,
Hmm.
some sadder part of the life, and
Right.
something everybody can't achieve everything. If we talk about Amitabh Bachchan or Shah Rukh Khan, they might be having their own ill-fated stories also.
Right.
Right. But But when it comes to learning, growing, this is a parameter which I have set for myself only. And I always then tell to my students also, never be contented, never be like I'm satisfied, because the day you will start saying I'm done, I have achieved, then you will stop growing.
Stop.
So
Exactly.
it depends in what context we are using this term. Are you satisfied? But yes, because we all live in social you know at social platform, doesn't mean this like we are social animals. Like, we live with the people, different kind of people around us, and I think we must always uh, go down the memory lane. If we must compare our journey with ourselves,
With
and
ourselves.
then
Right.
we must say, take a sigh of, कह सकते हो ना,
Really.
संतुष्टि वाला वो,
Yes.
कि okay,
Right.
God has blessed me with so much of the things,
Yes.
and I should be grateful at the end of the day.
Yes.
So
Actually.
thing is, the man's mind is so complicated. I think out of all this conversation of last few 4 minutes, I think you couldn't get your answer. I think.
No, no. No, I got. I would say,
But
let's see. Yes,
but
as you same. Actually, if I don't know how and why. Yes, same situation or same. If you would have asked me this question, so you would definitely get the same answer, right? As your daughter, she just uh, she's guiding you or she is motivating you in a right way, because grass is always greener on the other side. When
other
we
side.
peep into other people's life, no, it's like, oh, unke paas to ye hai, she's living. For many people, if I talk about myself, oh, she's always busy on social media, she's getting classes, she's getting sessions, she's living independently in Mohali, and what else? What else a woman wants, right?
One.
But we are still full of complaints, ye chahiye tha, wo nahi hai. There was a time when I used to be, have that feeling of regret, past ko lekar, okay, I could have done this and kind of stuff. But now I don't know, maybe due to like, as I am meditating these days and I'm trying to follow all the instructions given to me by my father, because I can't explain him. His personality is beyond any expression. Any expression. Touch wood, may God bless him with a
You
long and
adore
healthy
your
life.
father. You adore your father.
Uh, uh, what to say? But like, if I am able to be 10% of like him, I
Time.
think my life is
Time.
successful. Yeah, he just explains you, or he has that experience of life actually. बहुत कुछ देखा है. He started from, I would say, scratch, and touch wood, he is living a good life. But the thing is now also, content is, someone is content or not, satisfied with his life or not. So whenever I have some grudges or anything, so I often talk to him, and I'm I'm clear with all my doubts. So maybe I would not say, maybe he is the reason that I'm being content person now. I don't have many complaints in my life, really. I am trying to adjust with my situations. I am accepting everything that God is giving me or life is giving me. Yes, if life is throwing any negativity towards me, I'm ready to bounce back. Yes, I'm ready to bounce back. Rest, if I'm not able to change anything, I'm accepting that. That is it. Either I'm accepting, or I'm fighting back, or I'm ignoring. I have learned, now I'm learning this skill, how to tackle situations. And yes, I can say that मैं बन रही हूँ वो इंसान, calm. I'm trying, at times I try to be calm and patient, because it is necessary actually. If you work on yourself. So I think life is short really. बहुत सारा time we have just spent, complaining and kind of stuff. So
Complaining and
now,
neglecting.
yes.
Yeah.
So nowadays, I'm just focusing on myself. I have nothing to do what people around me are saying about me. They have any complaints, so let them do whatever they want to do, because I can't justify myself every time. I can't justify. It's a fact. So let it be. So that is it. I don't know where I started and कहाँ मैं पहुँच गई मुझे नहीं
Your
पता.
question was, are you satisfied? So we were
Satisfied.
there
So
somewhere.
yes. So I would say that now I have learned how to be satisfied. I don't know I am satisfied or not, but yes, I am learning how one can be satisfied.
We should start believing in this statement.
Hmm.
It is all about the belief. You
Yes.
build it yourself.
Right. Yes. As we say na ki happiness is a matter of choice. So I think all these kind of success, happiness, satisfaction, these all are matter of choice. If you are ready to accept this, okay, I am happy, I am satisfied, then you are good to go.
Yes.
Otherwise, God just if God just bless you with all the stuff like सब कुछ दे दे materialistic life, luxurious life, then if you are not satisfied, if you are not in that frame of mind, you are going to have regrets and complaints throughout your life. चलो अभी हम बहुत ज़्यादा we are being so much
Philosophical
intellectual.
also.
Yes, मुझे लगता है वो ना होता ना कहीं शायर ही ना बन जाए या फिलोसोफर ही ना बन जाए.
I was going through this kind of thought process while you were talking, and I was just totally focused on it. That how the viewers would be taking our conversations, because when I go through in bits and part other people's conversation who are excelling by posting just English conversational videos,
That's it.
there is nothing so special. They're just talking and listening to each other. How many time you spend and any vocabulary word you have learned in the recent past. For
Yes.
you, reading is good, listening, speaking,
हाँ.
what. And by the time session is over, and every second video is related to, it is a repetition of
Right.
the similar thing. And I was thinking just a couple of minutes or seconds ago that how would the people would be taking our kind of sessions? They might be taking, are they talking something about English learning, or is it going to be a English conversation session?
Where
These
are
two
the
links
vocabulary
are
words? Where are the
totally,
vocabulary words? You know?
these two links are totally on some other platform, because out of the word at the
I don't know about anyone else, but yes, my mother is going to, appreciate us again. Okay, ma'am. So see, all we can do is that karma, rest, just live on God,
rest,
and
everything on the
yes,
nature, on the surrounding, on
right.
the natural powers, whatever is around
Yes,
us.
exactly. At least we are here. They definitely come.
Before I forget, because sometimes things they
Huh.
wait away from my mind, I want to share with you, because a number of times, again, whenever you scroll down your channel and you see nothing happening, not at all happening, and of course these things comes in my mind that it doesn't look graceful, Kavaljit, to stay anymore on this platform. And then at the same time, I have the realization, okay, when I will not be here, suppose I would stop posting, and I mean being regular on it, I will spare time to talk to Neha at least.
Oh. So sweet. Thank you so much. Really, yes. We are always bothering about that empty part of glass. We are never,
Uh,
grateful for
Often
that.
it is filled
Yes.
up.
So that is it. And सबको छोड़ो. We are enjoying. We are learning. We are grooming. We are growing together. That's what matters. No, uh, doesn't matter who is appreciating us or not. We have one viewer. That is my mother. She's she's
And
always blessing us.
I have two, Neha and Neha's mom.
Yes, exactly. We should end the meeting
My
because we are planning. Actually, my son wants to go out today. It's been a long time we haven't go out.
might be busy, after this session, probably with other videos and your classes and
No, actually, no other videos. Why I requested you to have that session today, because I am pretty sure that for the next 5 days or 6 days I'm going to be occupied. And today, it is my third session. Can you imagine? Yes, third session.